Every day you wake up, you're making a decision, whether you're moving forward or standing still. But there's one simple thing you should be doing daily that most people completely ignore. And if you're not doing it, you're wasting the most valuable thing you have, your time. This video isn't about hustle culture or productivity hacks, it's about purpose, clarity, direction. Because the truth is, your time is limited. So if you're not doing this one daily action, you're letting life pass you by, and it's not too late to change that. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly sat in silence, away from the noise of your phone, your to-do list, and the constant buzz of notifications? When did you last give yourself permission to simply be, without any distractions or expectations? Most of us rarely do this, if ever. We move through our days on autopilot, filling every spare moment with activity or entertainment, never pausing to listen to our own thoughts or feelings. And in those rare moments when we do pause, how often do we ask ourselves the big questions like, am I living the life I truly want? Or what do I actually value? These questions can feel uncomfortable, even scary, but they're essential. Without them, we drift, following routines and expectations that may not even be our own. Most people wake up and immediately reach for their phones, diving straight into emails, social media, or other people's demands. Before they've even had a chance to check in with themselves, their minds are already occupied by the outside world. This is the first mistake, letting external noise set the tone for your day instead of your own intentions. They skip intentional reflection, the one habit that anchors everything else. Without taking time to reflect, to ask yourself what you want and why, it's easy to feel lost. Life becomes a blur of tasks and obligations, and you lose sight of your own path. But it doesn't have to be this way. The first step to finding direction is making space for honest reflection, every single day. The one thing you must start doing every day is this. Take 10 minutes to reconnect with your purpose. That's it. 10 minutes to ask yourself, what do I truly want? What matters to me right now? What small step can I take today? This daily habit of reflection and intentional thought literally rewires your brain. Most people, really underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that only big, dramatic changes can make a difference in our lives, but the truth is, it's the little things we do every single day that quietly shape our future. Think about it, waking up a bit earlier, writing down your thoughts, or simply planning your day over a cup of coffee. These might seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, they build a strong foundation for success and personal growth. But ask any successful person, and they'll tell you, it's not the big breakthroughs, it's the tiny daily habits that create massive results over time. Every time you cross off a task, set a new goal, or simply show up for yourself, you're making progress. These small wins add up, and before you know it, you've accomplished things you once thought were out of reach. The secret isn't in waiting for the perfect moment or a sudden burst of inspiration. It's about showing up day after day and trusting the process. By reconnecting with your purpose every single day, your actions become aligned. Your energy gets focused. When you take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you, your daily choices start to reflect your bigger dreams. Whether it's a few minutes of meditation, jotting down your intentions, or simply pausing to appreciate your progress, these rituals help you stay grounded and motivated. They remind you why you started and keep you moving forward, even on tough days. And honestly, your days start adding up to something truly meaningful. Just like planting a seed and nurturing it with care, your small actions grow into something beautiful over time. Each day becomes a building block, and as you look back, you'll see how far you've come, not because of one giant leap, but because of the steady, intentional steps you took along the way. So remember, it's the small actions, done consistently, that lead to the biggest results in life. Warren Buffett still reads and reflects for hours a day. Oprah starts every morning with intention. Kobe Bryant used to mentally rehearse before he even touched a basketball. These aren't just successful people, they're intentional people. You don't need more motivation. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes, and waiting for it can keep you stuck in the same place for weeks, months, or even years. The truth is, you already have everything you need inside you to begin making a change. What you really need is something deeper. What you really need is clarity. Clarity about what matters to you, about what you want your days to look like, and about the kind of person you want to become. When you know your direction, every step feels more intentional, and every small action starts to add up. The life you want is already within reach, but only if you stop wasting your days with distraction and start owning your time with purpose. Imagine what you could accomplish if you traded just a few minutes of scrolling or worrying for a few minutes of planning, reflection, or action. Start tomorrow, not next week, not next month, tomorrow. Set your alarm 10 minutes earlier. Give yourself the gift of a quiet moment before the world wakes up. Those 10 minutes can be the difference between a day that happens to you and a day you create for yourself. Sit down, be still, reflect. Let your mind settle before the noise of the day begins. In that silence, you'll find the answers you've been searching for and the courage to act on them. And just ask yourself, what will make today meaningful? What is one thing you can do, no matter how small, that will move you closer to the life you want? Your turn starts tomorrow. Make it count. If this message hit home, go ahead and subscribe and join the movement of people taking their lives back, one day at a time. Leave a comment and tell me, what will you do differently tomorrow?